Hello, I am here. Just waiting a little bit before it's 1 p.m., but I was doing some acrylic markers in this Grumpy Cat book. Yeah, I'm going to color in the Grumpy Cat first, and then the pages are really, really easy. But I found out that when I do the acrylics and then turn the page, it will go over on the other page because um, yeah, it's still wet. I can do the next one. Do another one, and then I will get my Draconis book because that's way more interesting than me doing acrylics markers in on the same illustration over and over again. So I hope that there will be some people joining in a few minutes. If you're here, please say hi. So here on his eyes, oh, I have to zoom in. Here on his eyes, you can already see that this acrylic marker pressed on that one. Yeah, I don't have the patience. One of his pencils broke. No. I decided that his sides are also this color, but I think that sometimes I'm coloring his arms, but yeah, I don't care. I don't care. He's cute. Whatever color he has. Let's get rid of that mouse. I will show you first how far I am in Draconis. I can also show you a work in progress that I have been working on this morning. It's in World Within Worlds by Kirby Rosanus, but I have a different version. I have the Dutch version. Zoom out again. Okay. Grumpy cat, get lost. Zoom out again. A little bit. Hi Kimberlyn, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I was just going to show what I was working on before starting the stream. And it's this one. I did everything with ink pens. And after this, I'm going over with pencil. And I really love the tree. So, yeah. Are you here a few minutes early or did I translate the time wrong? Yeah, I'm a few minutes early. That's also why I didn't start the page yet. Book. But I was waiting a little bit, and I was doing this Grumpy Cat book. So I was like, just get my camera on and show it to people who might be early. Hi, Cass. Thank you. Yeah, I made it into a cherry blossom tree. Yeah. Welcome, welcome. Yes, I'm a few minutes early. The book is hilarious. It's so funny. And I kind of figured out what acrylic markers I want to use for the Grumpy Cat. So the next thing I'm going to do is his nose, the inside of his ears, and the eyes, and also the blue of his eyes. So yeah, it's so funny. And I think when I did all the cats and on all the pages, it will be a very easy book to complete. But it's just something that I do when I'm waiting or something. But it's funny. It's cute. I hope that I can finish this book first. I'm going to put you on the desk. Oh, where am I going? Wait. Okay, and sound. I don't know what it is, but when I go from when you can see me to the desk, it always turns off my sound. But I'm here. I'm here. Um, yes, I'm going through and coloring him first. So I take one acrylic marker at a time and just color him. And then I will go in to do the rest of the pages. I'm going to on my heated blanket because it's not that warm today. Hi Dawn, welcome, welcome. Hi Lori, thank you, thank you. I'm having a really nice, quiet day. My boyfriend is actually working, so we are going to celebrate tomorrow, and I'm totally fine with that. So I can relax a little bit today and get my energy, my rest. Hi Adriana, thank you. Thanks all for the birthday wishes. This is the best way to for me to spend my birthday. Thank you, Yvonne. So, I have had two sessions in live streams with the book. So I'm just first going to show you how far I am. I did the mom and the baby and the eggs. Those are done. I shaded the clouds, the sky, and all the greenery. And here are more clouds. Oh my gosh, this book is so hard to show people. So, and that's it. But I was thinking of shading the all the greenery today, or maybe do the dragon. But I also want to do I want to do a little bit boring, a little bit fun, things like that. I think everything is fun, but for people watching, it's nice to see different things. I'm basing with my Ohuhu cube markers. These are water-based markers, and I'm putting them on the palette and then taking them off with a paintbrush and a little water. So those are these. And I am shading with my trusty Polychromos. And I'm so proud of this one. It's such a cutie. He's retired now. I have to put him somewhere. Book is looking fantastic. Thank you, Kimberlyn. Yeah, I want to do a because let me see. I have to check which one I used. 21 is Vivid Pink and 20 is Dog Rose. Yeah, I did them in Vivid Pink, so I want to go over with Dog Rose to get a little bit more contrast on the page, because with the greens I also did the lighter, a little bit darker, and then the wilderness I did with the darkest. So that's what I also want to do with the clouds and then go over with pencil just a little bit. But I'm going to start with the greens. Later I thought that this might be a rock, but oh well. Um, Let me see. It's raining where Dawn is. Nice picture. Thank you. Do you like them? Yes, I like these. They have a fine liner, so you can also write with them and do little things, and you have a brush, a really nice long brush actually. And yeah, I do like them. How many colors? It's 60. I'm not sure if there's more. I think this is the set. There's 60 in here, so you can open it up. These are the colors. Let me show you for a little bit. We Americans are up early on the weekend. Give us all pats on the back. Yeah, what time is it? It's really early for you, right? Like 6 o'clock or um and then you fold them open. So it's a really nice set. They look like don't know string. I actually didn't use them right away on the paper. I used them on my palette. So I drew on the palette and then I picked them up. So I used them as a very light water paint. Mm, I'm going to start with the darkest because I like that. I like starting with darkest. I have to find a place for this little guy. Just put it here for the moment. I don't want to lose him. um, let's see what I'm going to do with the darkest. Maybe a little bit too dark, but also this one is good. This is another color. I still don't know my greens. Alright, these two will do the job. Hi Millie, hello. I don't know if I said hi, but hi. Like that there's some nice light colors. There are 7 a.m. You are all heroes for waking up that early on a Saturday. 6 a.m. Oh my gosh. You are you are amazing. Kankakee, USA. Do I pronounce that correctly? I've never heard of that. The Ohuhu pube comes in a set of 60 and 120. Oh, really? I didn't know there's also a 120 set. Let me dive in because otherwise I will keep talking because I like you. But I also am here to color, right? I'm just going to give all the wilderness because we are not saying bush anymore. We are giving it a little bit more depth. Just putting some shading in. I'm just using two colors as well for the shading. And I'm actually working pretty fast because it's just the background. I'm not really worried about that. And I like it when the background is looking a little bit more rough. I just like that look. This should also be wilderness. I love that word. Not sure if that's better than bushes, but the greens. Mm. Is in Illinois. Ah, okay. I get up at 6 every day. Yeah, me too. I cannot sleep in. Our alarm goes off at 5:30 and almost every day one of us has to work. So yeah, and at the days that we don't have to work, I'm awake. I'm awake at 5:30, 6. Sometimes I stay until 6:30 scrolling my phone. But yeah, I'm also an early bird and I do like going to bed really early as well. I just like sleeping. But when I'm awake and I want to go and do things. Alright, I'm going over with the lighter color Get a little bit of a smoother blend. Not sure if I like these colors together on this paper, but it's okay. 5 a.m. every day, cat alarms. Yeah, I have to say, Evie is really, really sweet. She doesn't wake us. Yeah, sometimes in the middle of the night. She is meowing in the void. But other than that, she doesn't wake us in the morning. Workday is 5:30, but I don't get out of bed till closer to 6:30 or 7. Hmm. Yeah, usually wait until the beagle wants to get up. Yeah, I can understand. Time to color. Yay! Yeah, I have to say, when I'm lying in bed and I'm laying there and I'm like, I actually just want to color this time of day. Yeah. It's looking so whimsical with the cotton candy clouds. Thank you. There's no snooze button on a cat who wants breakfast. That's true. You have to get out. Give that cat what he wants because he won't stop. He won't stop screaming. Got to love cats. Yeah, our cat is an angel, and we know that. We're very blessed with Evie. She's a she's an angel. She is downstairs now, relaxing. I closed the door because otherwise Binky will keep shouting because he knows that I'm upstairs. But with the door closed, he sometimes he's like, "Oh, maybe you're gone," and then he's fine. But Binky will shout if he knows that you're upstairs and he is alone downstairs. So lovely in bed while the beagle is asleep, just chilling, thinking about things, doing little stretches. Very rarely am I so antsy that I need to get up. Oh wow. We're all early birds here. Yeah, it's 1 p.m. here, so but I work a lot more than I did. So now I'm almost every day I'm working. In January, February I worked 5 to 7 days a week, which was mental. It was really, really uh, not a good plan. Alright, let me put it like this. Because here are also darker wilderness parts. I don't know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. Oh, and I wanted to do this like a river. It could be a road, but it should be a river. There should be more nature. Also, there are dragons, so maybe they didn't know roads back then. But there are castles, so there should be roads. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe they're dragon castles. Human never built that one. The dragons did because they're strong and smart. Feels like a good story to me. Sometimes I have to see if I'm still in frame. So, are you all coloring already this early, or are you just chilling, getting your first coffee of the day? Monday to Friday, I wake up at 5. The weekends, my dog wakes me up, yeah. Living with pets be like 5 a.m. breakfast and 6 p.m. supper. Yeah, nice picture. Thank you, Dom. Yeah, with my dogs, for the longest time, they got food once a day, but when I got Jazz, my Chinese crested, she couldn't handle the day with just one food for one meal. And then I went searching what was best, and it actually is best that they get like smaller portions during the day. So that's when we started to give them. Oh no, they got 2 times a day, and we started to give them 3 times a day then. So because they always got their breakfast before we left for work or when we woke up, because usually there was someone home. And then before we went to bed, they got food. And then eventually they got when we got dinner around 6 p.m. Yeah, because the smaller the dog, the faster it goes with the digestion. All right, so those were the darkest shrubs. I have to get my name away. Wait, I'm going to delete my name. Yes, here we are. Way better. I thought it was fancy, but I don't like it. Um. Oh, you're chatting a lot. Wait, who's doing a page in Dragon Dreams? Kimberly is going to start a page in Dragon Dreams. Still waiting for my body to wake up. Okay. Millie is coloring, chilling, having coffee before work. Adriana is coloring in the evening today. Have to go to dog school. Oh, enjoy. Work. Woo. And Yvonne is also working in Dragon Dreams. I'm doing spring. I'm going to check. Very warm here. Gotta earn that bread so I can buy coloring stuff. Yeah, that's true. Working on some crochet orders. Ooh, that sounds fun. What do you crochet, Lori? 61 today. I'm sorry, I don't know how warm that is. Spring. Let me see. Winter. Spring. Ooh, that's a nice one. This little guy. Wait, it's not even in screen. This little guy is so cute. Translated 15 degrees. That's not bad. Warm. That's nice. I like it to be between 18 and 22. That's the best. The tops of kitchen towels to hang on your oven door handle. Ooh, nice. Working on spring too. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, the guy that crashed. All right, so I did the darkest ones, And now I'm going to do the medium. They're more bluish. Maybe I will use a little bit more bluish because I don't usually use these colors all that much, but maybe I should. Can I get away with no? No. Yeah, it's more of a minty green blue, green blue. I'm not sure. But actually these are a different tone than the greens here. So I'm going to do these in first. Pinky is still shouting. I think he hears me talk. And he's like, hey, you're not here. Come here. You're chatting a lot. I love it. Um, love those babies. Yeah, those are cute. I have a feeling a lot of people will be coloring that page. Yeah, me too. I really like that page. It's so cute. Well, my goal is to at least do all my buddies. Of course, I have a membership page with Dragon. And, oh, I have to sneeze. Wait. I turned the sound off for that. Yeah, so my buddies, of course, and my membership page. I hope to finish this one, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I do have a week off somewhere in March, so I can do a lot of streams then. What else? I do have a big stack of books to color, and I also want to do the pages from R.J. Hampson, from Laurie, because Laurie also created an illustration for us to color, and I want to do the one from Francois Gauthier. I think it's a little bit too much. I'm not sure if I can get to all of those, and if I don't, I'm going to do them in April, because March is only 31 days, and I need 62. My copy of Flower Fantasy arrived. It has slight water damage. No! Oh no, that's bad. Not sure who all have Dollar Tree stores, but yesterday I found travel and floral bookmarkers 50 packs. We'll do a flip through later today. Night, Laurie. Speaking of buddies, Jess asked if I wanted to do the same page in Flower Fantasy that you are doing. Yeah, I know that. So if you want to join, Kimberlyn, you can join it. I would love that. Alright, we're going to do the dark, well, this color. I don't want to go too light because I need the lighter tones for this one. But maybe I will do the earth green colors for this one. In that case, I could use these. They don't match. They don't match. Wait. These one matches. No, it's more brown. Why is it so brown? No, also too brown. There are so many greens in this set and still I miss greens. Let's do dark. I'm not feeling this. Maybe I can do just this color. Yeah. I'm also going to blow my nose, so I will turn the sound off for that because you don't want to hear that. Alright, that's better. My nose is leaking. And I'm going to take a sip as well. I have a little bit of gases left. A little bit. Oh, it doesn't really have sparkles in there anymore. Oh, Millie, I already saw so many dragon pages. It's amazing. And I was thinking of doing a video, but it's just too many. So it's too much for me to edit. They have fully refunded me, and I think the book is still usable. Oh, okay. That would be nice. Oh, dankjewel. Nog een Nederlander. Wie ben jij? I'm sorry for the Dutch, but I got a Dutch happy birthday here. And I don't recognize the handle. I'm so sorry for that. If you have been here before. As for drying, it's mostly one of the corners that's wavy. Ah, that's okay. That's doable, Kimberlyn. Alright, so I just have one color for the shading on these because I don't like the other colors. Let me zoom in. Alright. I think pages really come alive when you start to shade them. So much fun. Bye, Adriana. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate your visit. And we will hopefully see you soon. I'm going to do the stream until 3:30-ish, so that's 2 more hours. Because after my boyfriend will be home from work and we are going to the store to get Poketopia. I really want that one. So he was like, we are just going to get it. It's like a Pokemon game and it is a little bit like Animal Crossing as well and Minecraft in there and all these elements and with Pokemon and I love it. I was really looking forward to it and now it's here and I was going to a toy shop this morning because he really wanted to have pie, so I was like, okay, I'll get pie. It's my birthday, I'll get pie. So I got pie and I went to the toy shop in the mall, but they didn't have it. It's a really small mall, just a 5-minute walk. They have like 2 supermarkets, bakery. They have some shoe store, pet shop, things like that, and a toy shop, but without all the new games. They didn't have it for Switch 2. Yep, I need a little bit more space here. Because we are going to do this side now. So, are there more people that like gaming? I have to say that since I'm coloring, I'm not gaming anymore. At least not a lot. I do still read a little bit, but I just want to color all the time. So, yeah, life. Need more hours in a day to do all my hobbies. I think I need at least 40 more hours in every day for that. There's almost also so much that I still want to learn. But yeah, gotta go for now. Just wanted to say hi and happy birthday. Thank you, Lori. Thank you for being here. Have a really nice day today, and I hope that I'll see you soon. So in my description, I have the free PDF for Lori's page. So go and get it. Just a link to the PDF so you can print it right away. And I have a link to the free page from Francois Gautier's new Master of Dragons book. You can also just go to the PDF and get it for free. And if you go to the dice game video, I will explain you what you have to do to get the RJ Hampson page, which is also free, but you have to play the dice game for it. And then you roll the dice to you choose a page first with a dragon in it, any page, any illustrator. Then you roll the dice to get the color of the that you're going to color your dragon, and you roll the dice to know what materials you're going to use. And I already got some really cool pages. Hi, Paulina. Thank you. Another year, another day, actually, but for me, another year. As we say in Dutch, weer een jaartje wijzen. So, what kind of plans do you have for the weekend? Are you going to do something fun? Are you just going to chill? Or what plans do you have? Today, I'm actually not doing anything. Yeah, my live stream. And we're going to get Poketopia, as I just mentioned. And I cannot play it today because my boyfriend's brother will be here in the evening, and they are going to play the new Pokemon that got out. So my boyfriend is using the Switch 2, and I do have another Switch, but that's the regular one, so not the Switch 2. So I can play it tomorrow. That's okay, I will just color tonight or read. And tomorrow we're going to celebrate. We're going bowling. And after that, we are going out to eat to a really nice restaurant that we really love. It's with the like some kind of tapas idea, the little bites. So you get little things to eat. I have to read a book for book club on Tuesday night, which I'm leading this month. Ooh, that sounds nice. I love books. Any type of book. Coloring book, reading book, books. Thank you, Jana. Welcome. Just up and having coffee. I hope you have you're waking up very relaxed with my stream. Planning to do another dragon page, you go for it. Go for it. We love all the dragons this month. Oh, and I have been tagged multiple times already. I'm so happy that I wasn't sure if people would want to join the March of the Dragons. It's like maybe they don't like it and they're not going to join, and now I hear so many people talk about it and having it in their plans, and yeah, I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful for it that people are joining, and especially since I usually don't have time to do extra hashtags in my month I try to. I do try. Sometimes I can do it, but most of the times I cannot do it because I don't have the time and it doesn't fit my plans. So it's like that's not fair to ask other people to join in while I cannot do it myself. But yeah, I'm really happy. I think this is starting to look cool, don't you? I hope you like it too. Mm. My birthday is this coming Friday. Oh, that's nice, Jana. I will try to remember, but I'm really, really, really horrible with dates. Thank you, Katie, or Kathy. Not sure how to pronounce it. I have three grandsons and two great grandsons' birthday from Feb 23rd until April 24th. 10 birthdays. Oh my gosh. You have 10 siblings? You have a family. Whoa. Oh my gosh. The last 20. I don't know that book. I usually read fantasy. It's with my neighborhood friends, and we read a really wide variety of books. Okay. Your adopted daughter and two grandkids are coming, and we're going out for dinner. That sounds nice, Jana. It's always the best, just spending time with the ones you love. It was my mom's birthday, the 1st of March, and we went to just have dinner with her, and she really enjoyed it. And we too, we as well, of course. She lives an hour away, which in the Netherlands, I know in America is nothing, but in the Netherlands, it's people's people usually say, "Ooh, that's far away." I don't think that it's that far away because I do drive that 4 times a week for work. Soon maybe five. Because they ask me to work even more, and I might just do it because, well, I already said yes, because we bought a home, we bought a new house, and it's getting built, and we just want some money to be sure that everything goes well and that if we have something to deal with that is not a problem financially. Hmm. Oh, here, to do this bit. Am I still in screen? I am. Mhm. My parents did that. Yeah, yeah, they did. Your coloring is beautiful. The greens are amazing. The sky is magical. Oh, thank you. You're so nice. Same in England. We find any journey over an hour far. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you're in America, you're like, oh, it's just 4 hours away, and here we're like, wait, we have to drive 1 hour to that person. Nah, never mind. I have to say, I don't mind driving. I really love driving. I have a really comfortable car, so yeah. All right. Then we're on to the, I want to say darkest, but I mean lightest green. And I'm going to use a new pencil because the other one is too short to use. I'm going to sharpen it a little bit. 4 hours, is there a flight I can catch? Right? 4 hours isn't really short, but it's not that bad either. Chicago. Yeah, like America is so big. It's uh, your chances are that your family is far away. Chances are bigger. I think this should be a rock, but now it's grass because I decided that it is grass now. That's what I do. It's my coloring book, so I decide what this is. There are no buses, trains in the US use. We drive. Yeah, I drive as well. I don't like public transportation. Chicago's 5 hours and it's an easy drive. Oh my gosh. 2 hours flight. See? Too many gorgeous city in Europe. That's true. That's true. Beautiful dragon. Thank you. So I really like this one. I think I'm going to do this one purple. It just matches the vibe. And then the castle will be in grays, I think. If you have another opinion about the colors, please let me know. I can't promise you that I listen, but well, I listen, but I can't promise you that I choose your colors. I do listen. I always listen. I think this dragon is so cute. In doubt of doing him next or doing the castle next. I might do him next first. Could also do the trees, like base the trees. I have to drive everywhere, so many people. I'm outside of Chicago. It takes an hour to get anywhere. Ooh, there are buses and I don't know what train. For travel, if a person doesn't want to drive, love driving, have good music, and love seeing the sights, right? I also love driving. We don't really have sights here in the Netherlands, but I love driving. We have good public transportation actually. We have train that can get us anywhere, and then usually you take a bus or a metro or a tram to get where you to get to the doorstep you want to go to. I don't mind being the passenger in the front seat. I like a road trip. Just like don't like being the driver. I do like being the driver. But I have to say that I do drive a lot for my work because it's just not really close to me. So when we are going away apart from working, I hope my boyfriend drives always. Do a road trip through parts of America, yeah, I can understand that. It has beautiful sights. Cross country train. My best friend and I did a 4 week road trip around the country when I was 27. Wow. Oh, bye, Don. Bye. Thank you. You're so kind. Oh, you're nice as well. Thank you so much. I've been to France. I love the transportation in Europe. Yeah, it's okay here. It is. It actually is. In English as well. English. In England, you have the tube. Um, and here in the Netherlands and in all of Europe, it actually is pretty decent. But still, I like driving better. I think sometimes people are really loud in transportation and they smell, or if you're traveling when everyone else is traveling, you cannot find a seat, and that's a problem when you get as tired as I get. No, I'm okay with my car. I'm very happy with my car, actually. Gas prices are really going up, yeah. 75 cents this week, oh my gosh. I've only visited Florida and New York. My best friend is Californian. I have to go home with her for a few weeks. Ooh, sounds nice. Yeah, I'm not going into politics here if you don't mind. But yeah, it has a reason that the prices are going up. Okay, what do you think? Purple dragon, yes or no? Please let me know. I just have a feeling it should be a purple one. Hi, Hughes. Welcome. Hi, Don. I lived an hour from Disney, but my husband had a fall. We moved back up to our family. Oh, in a care center. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Hughes. Yay, it's my birthday. I'd go with a pinky purple one rather than a blue purple one to keep up with the tones of the clouds. Yeah, maybe. I love purple these days. I actually don't really am a purple someone, but I just, when I'm coloring, I'm using all my colors. Would be really boring to just use the same colors all the time. I mean, I have my favorites. But... All right, so that was the greenery. Let's base the dragon then. Let's find a nice color to base the dragon. Zoom out a little bit. Getting a sip as well. Go to Japan to get art supplies and books. Yeah, yeah. Hi, Kate. Thank you. Welcome. Purple sounds good. Yeah. Right. All right. Mm, yeah. I do like the deep reddish one. This one. Mm. It will be lighter on paper because I'm going to water it down. That's a nice one. 85 is, where are you, my friend? Here it is. Deep reddish purple. Okay, so if you haven't seen my previous lives with the this book, let's get my paintbrushes out. I am putting the ink on this palette, then I'm putting a little bit water and I'm picking it up with a paintbrush. The castle, I think I'm just going to do gray, and then maybe the roof's red. That would be fun. I have a vision for a pink crystal dragon in the book I picked out. Not sure how to execute this, but we'll give it a try. Ooh, that sounds nice. Good luck. So here's my color. And then I'm getting my trusty dripper. No, not going there. My trusty water. Drip some drops. Drip some drops. Getting a small paintbrush, and then you have really light water paint, and this is amazing for basing. I wish I had someone to help me pick colors. I just talk to myself. But you know, I kind of picked a color already, but you're just like, yeah, go for it. See, it's really light on the page. Not sure how the camera picks this up, but then I think I'm also going to base the castle and then see how far we get with shading. And I'm going to check the other castle as well if I want to do the same color, but I don't think so. I mean, the other castle is far away, so no, I'm just going to do this one and the towers around it. Look at how pretty. I love this technique. It's so fun and quick as well. I think for wanting to finish a book in a month, I did well on picking out my materials. I know some people think that polychromos are really slow, maybe, but it depends on how many layers. And because this is based, I'm not worried about putting on a lot of layers. Really, when I start with the pencil, it quickly comes out pretty nice, actually. At least that's what I think. If you have another opinion, let me know. Like, no, what you're doing is just not good. And maybe I care, but maybe I won't. All right, purple dragon. There it is. Oh, Nessa, hi. Thank you so much. I can only watch a few minutes. I have to have a work meeting. Oh, all right. Good luck. Good luck with your work meeting. And then I get my very filthy rag from Paul Rubens, and I just clean the palette, and I'm done. I'm going to grab a gray one for the castle. It's so fast, this. It also dries pretty quickly. Let me see. Do we want a cool gray or a purple gray or a heron? These are the colors. I kind of like the dark one. I think I'm going with the dark because it will be lighter. So I'm going with the dark one. That's 71. Yeah. And I think that I'm going to do the roofs with pencil only. It's such a small part that I don't want to base that. So we have some castle going on here, this big thing, and then here, and here's another one. Ooh, and then in the on the other page there are two little ones. Yeah, I think I will do this one separately, the one in the back. Let me see. Okay, so here you have two little ones. It's from here until here. Hmm. I love polys. Me too. Team poly. Hey. Especially if I need to relax and de-stress because the process of layering slowly helps soothe my mind. I totally understand that. Starting to use my polychromos more. I've had Prismas for 10 years. Need to learn to think in poly colors. Yeah, I was the other way around. I have had my polys for 10 years and now I have Prisma colors. I bought them, I think 7 or 8 months ago. But I really, really like the Prismas as well. But it's just, I will always be Team Poly, I think. All right, so I'm going to drip some water. Let me see. Getting the same brush, but I have to clean it first. Otherwise, we have purple castles, which would be nice actually. Agree if on its soft scratch. Oh my gosh, of the pencil soothing. Yeah, it is. It is. While I'm coloring, I see so many messages coming in. It's so cute. People thinking of me. Oh, this is dark, but it's okay. We are going to work with this. We are. The castle of Dragon Land, where the dragons are alive and the humans are not to be found. Oof, my English is not Englishing. Nobody know what happened with the humans who lived here, but the dragons took over. Ta ta ta. Sounds like a good story, actually. Sounds a little bit Jurassic Park-ish, like people going to this land where dragons live and humans don't live anymore to figure out what happened. I would love to write a book someday, but not sure if that will happen. Not sure. Would love that. See how fast this goes? It's amazing. The humans had turned into dragons. Or this land is older than we thought, and humans fell in love with dragons. But when they tried to, the dragons, they got eggs, and with the humans, and then dragons got out of it because dragons have a dominant gene pool. Oh my gosh. Talking in English is hard. I'm sorry, guys. And they took best of both worlds because dragons can do that. They can morph their own DNA inside the eggs. So they take the best of humans, which isn't a lot, and the best of dragons. Yep. Sounds legit. Or there might be a world where dragons don't exist, but one day someone traveled and they found a cave that no one ever found. So they went in there, risking their lives to find out what's on the other side. And he got to this dragon realm. And that's where the war between human and dragon started because the humans, they wanted to have the land. There was a lot of gold in there. But the dragons, they are not giving up and they're way bigger and faster and more amazing. And they became really angry, so they went to the human world. And there we have it, War of the Dragons. Let me see. There's now that you get it, the humans hoarded the eggs evilly. Oh yeah, that's what they did first. And when they hatched the babies, they ate them all. Yes. Yeah, because the humans, they are so egocentric. They wanted to have dragons as pets. Me, I'm the egocentric person. Could be a land where humans love dragons, as we cafe for our dogs and cats. Our souls love to be dragon moms. So I'm a dog mom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We should have pets as dragons. Dragons as pets. Or maybe we are the pets. Oh my gosh. Maybe dragons think we are cute and they want us as a pet. I want to be a dragon pet. I think their hugs would be amazing with their wings just around you. Oh, yes. Your English is better than mine. I'm dyslexic. I think one thing write down is wrong. Mm. You can color, yes. When you're dyslexic, you can color. You should write the story down. Yeah, my imagination sometimes does its thing. That would be cool. Like the humans, this human that got to travel to the dragon world, that he he got their egg, so that's why they are so mad, and that's why the war started. And also on the Dragonlance, there's gold, so humans want to have everything. They want all the gold. And the dragon skills, they are a remedy for all our diseases. We will stay young with dragon skills. Dragon skill soup. Yep, that's what's happening. All right, let me see if I. Um, yeah, so we do have like the inside of a castle here, but I'm just going. I'm just going ahead with this part for now. Yep. Telling a group story, yes. Some Hannah Carlson pages have humans with dragon pets. Love that so. Yeah, I'm planning on starting a petition to get pet dragons because that we don't have pet dragons is an issue. It's a problem. Did an iOS update on my iPad and now the emojis are gone. Oh no! No! This page is looking incredible. Thank you. Hannah's dragons are so sweet. I have to see a flip through of her book. I haven't ordered it yet, but also I don't want to. Yeah, I do want to, but I'm not planning on ordering every book. Hmm. I'm going to start with the pencil and then the red one for the roofs. We have to figure out how these dragons created these castles. Or, hear me out, these dragons, they just live here. And there were never humans in this land, but there were elves. There were elves, and the dragons destroyed the elves because the elves did the same as the humans are going trying to do. Oh my gosh, this is the best story ever. And also, we need a love interest somewhere. So it should be a woman finding out that there's a dragon world. Yep, pre-ordered castle ruins, perfect colors on castle and dragon. Thank you. Yeah, I'm on a roll with the story. Would love to write a book. Um, I need a little bit of a darker red. Where is my little paper? Let's see. Get this one out. Yes, this is a good color. They magically manifested. Or, or, yeah, they are magical creatures. So we humans, we will find out that they can do much more than we think. I actually read the book Language of Dragons, which was amazing. They're trying to find out how dragons communicate, things like that. But it's a really political book as well. I want green flags here, or blue ones. Blue. Yes, very blue ones. Mhm. Use a wireless keyboard, and that may be the issue. Aw, Jana, get your emojis back. The poor emojis, they need you. The dragons chased all the elves to Ireland. Yeah, Irish people are a little elfish, aren't they? They are. There's this guy. What's his name? Oh, I follow him on Instagram. He's beautiful. He's and Stuart. His name is Stuart, and I think he's from Scotland. And he's gorgeous, and he's kind, and oh, it's such an amazing soul. Mm, to Ireland, yeah, maybe. Some of my family is from country Cork. Can confirm. Yeah, I love sciencey and ecology type dragon books. Millie, you should words. Check out A Language of Dragons. I actually got the second book, but I haven't read it yet. But the first one was amazing. I want to write a book. Thanks, guys. Anyone remember Flight of Dragons? Let me check. Flight of Dragons. Flight of Dragons. Oh, it looks so cute. I'm happy to say on my birthday that I'm too young for that. Mom is 99% Irish. Oh my gosh, you guys just you know each other, but you didn't realize before the stream. That would be so fun. Please let it be true. I would love that to happen in my stream. People are like, but were you in the house on that street? I went there every summer. I'm sorry, I'm romanticizing everything now because I'm making up a dragon story. Oops. Maybe I should go work less so I can write a book and I can create a coloring book. I want it all. This line work sometimes is so unclear that I just make up where it goes. That's all right. All right, so I had a castle here with a little roof here, little roof here, a teeny tiny roof here, and a teeny tiny roof here. Yes. Do I have a darker? Ooh, I can. Oh, here's my thing. All right, so I use this, and then I want a darker one for the shade. Oh, that's purple. Nope. Nope. This is also purple, I guess. Oh, that's less purple. That's more brownish. I like that. I want some more dark in the castle. Copy of Castle Ruins will be here Monday. Oh my gosh, you're making me jelly. I had Castle Ruins on iMusic in my shopping cart, and then I put the Magical Library from Maria Trolle in there, and I put Halloween in there, also by Hannah Carlson, but I didn't order. I didn't order. An oldie but a goodie. Oh. It's you, the colorist, that draws it together. Yay! I I have to say, I'm having so much fun this stream. I have fun every stream, but some streams are just they hit differently. They're even more fun. I don't know if that's possible because I love every stream I do, but hennahan, hennahan. And I love to draw bricks and stones on the Beckett castles. Ooh, that would be a lot of work. I want to finish this whole book in a month. So I'm not sure if I can do that, but I could do like a little lines, maybe a little bit. But I have to get out a darker gray. I'm going to get some grays after I finish the roofs. Love the colors you are choosing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the problem is that there's so little time for everything I want. The days are too short, or my mind is too busy with all the things I want to do. And I really have a creative mind. And also, when I cannot be creative, if there's even one day where I cannot be creative, I'm getting really annoyed. So, yeah, not sure what that is, but I would lose my mind if I couldn't read or color or do something where you need your brain and your creativity. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm itchy. I don't want to work today. Oh, okay, but if you work, you will get your paycheck and then you can buy more books. So I think you want to work. Right? You want to work. This one is fun. Couldn't get to sleep last night. Just listening to a book. It's 7 a.m. You didn't sleep yet, Katie? Katie? Right with you, Miss Boo work. Yeah. Oh, I quilt too. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I have a lot of things for cross stitch. I also have a sewing machine and I can only sew hammocks for rats because rats love hammocks. Yes, you heard it right. um, for the people who don't know, I'm a pet keeper. I work in a shelter with rodents and bunnies, and I have always had pet rats and other rodents. I already work with them for 17 years. Um, but well, yeah, but I do have things for cross stitch, and I would love to, but I also don't want to start everything at once and then forget about things. Now I'm in my coloring era. You say era, right? I'm in my coloring era. I feel like a youngster saying era. All right, let's get the grays out. Grays. I think we kind of want a warm gray. Yes, we want warm grays. Start with these. Maybe not. Maybe not the darkest one. Let's put two other ones. So we have the warm gray 5 and 4. Yes, that feels right. Wish you could color all day. Yes, me too. Let me see. I'm the boss, so I have to go. Oh, I'm gonna schedule the meeting. We would never choose a weekend. Quilt and cross stitch. Oh, nice. Countdown to hopefully budgie chicks. 2 days until first eggs might hatch. I love cross stitching. You're a seamstress. Amazing. Well, I hope everything goes right, Nessa. It's a big responsibility. When you're retired, you forget what day of the week it is. I love that. I just want to like win the lottery and just do all my hobbies all day, every day. And sometimes help people out with their animals because that's what I'm here for. But I would stop my job. Yeah, I would go there, but just as a volunteer and not 4 or 5 days a week. Just whenever they need me. I think it's an amazing idea to color bricks, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do it because of the time I have. I could go back in, but when I'm done with this castle, I won't go back to it because that's just how I am. I know that now. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I wanted to zoom in and then you saw my ceiling, which is pretty, but I hope my coloring is prettier. Let me see. Uh, Hi, Kate. I did see you, right? I did see you already. But hi, living with my daughter, 3 grandkids, and 2 big dogs. Weekends are busy. I can understand that. We have rain here and the birds are still playing around the bird bath. Oh, granddaughter colors with me. She's 16. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I also always loved coloring. I always colored. Especially as a kid, I was like, when I got home from school, I just colored, and I did that my whole childhood. Color, color, color. Books, stacks and stacks of books. I actually asked my mom if she knew where my coloring books went from when I was younger, but I think they're gone. That's okay. They were kids' books. They were not like the beautiful books I have now. So I would love to flip through them just to see what I did as a kid. Dragon, dragon, dragon. Yeah, the elves fled to Ireland. Thing is, if I'm going to write about that, I should go to Ireland first so I can write about the beautiful country. Right? Love to go to Ireland. You're back. Yeah, sure, Jenna. I'll see you soon. Wish I had my sketchbooks. Little brother tossed them out. Yeah. I think my coloring books, I think I threw them away myself. I'm not really one to keep everything. I went, what do I want to say? Yeah. There was a time where I was a student and I was a minimalist. So I had almost nothing, only things for my animals. But for myself, I didn't need anything. That was nice and easy. I have to admit, but I do like my bookshelf now with my coloring books and my reading books because I have two amazing bookshelves. People change. I did like the fact that when I moved here, I almost had nothing. So that was easy. I think it was just my bed, few animals. Maybe that was it. I'm not sure. I don't have a lot of clothes. I never had. But now it's a different story with all the coloring books. And that's okay too. I love that we can have phases in life. I think I'm going to get a lighter one. No, it's too light. We'll use this one. So I am on track with this book because I had to do 2 pages per week to keep up, and with all the basing I already did on the other parts of the book, I think I'm doing well. I went from a nice ranch, to 1 bedroom. Shrunk everything I didn't need. Yeah, I think that's freeing as well. Maybe it feels horrible, but I think it's freeing once you do it. Happy birthday. Thank you. Welcome in stream. Gian, Gianzit, please let me know what I can call you, or if I pronounced it correctly. I'm so glad you are here. We are still working in the Draconis book, which I want to finish this month. Is it leaving you time to get your other buddies done? We'll see. We'll see. I don't have a lot of buddies. Let me check. I did one already, buddy with Yolanda. I already finished um, last night. I have one buddy in Flower Fantasy with Jess, and then with you. This one I did with Yolanda. Let me check. That was in Disney Mandalas. I have a creature buddy with Cass. We're doing the elephant. Didn't start that one yet. Then I have a buddy in Magical Worlds where I'm almost on basing. And that's it. And of course, I really want to do the Dragon Spell page. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see how far I'll get. But I also want something to color besides the lives. So it's already 2:30. So I still have an hour. I can do the dragon as well. I can shake the dragon. What do you think of the castle? Do you like it? Blending out the shading a little bit so it's not as harsh. Oh, and I'm also going in with a white gel pen for the windows. I think that would be fun. Will look like someone is home. But there isn't, because there are no humans here anymore. No, no, no humans. No elves. I'm not sure if dragons and elves live in the same realm, but in my fantasy they do. And then we need a slow burn romance in the story as well. Maybe between an elf and the girl, because she is going to find out what happened with the elves. So she is going to Ireland to talk to elves. But that's hard because she cannot find them because they are undercover. Humans cannot know that elves exist. Mm-hmm. Sounds right. All right. I don't want to. Yes, I like that. This on the lighter parts. Let me see. My start on the Flower Fantasy page is delayed, of course. Yeah, I understand. With the wet book. I think you can get this whole book done this month, no problem. Yeah, I think so too. I'm really enjoying it as well. So shading on the castle looks great. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Millie and Cass. Yes, this should be on the dragons. That's true. Slow burn because dragons. As intended. Yeah, I do read a lot. I read a lot. I don't read that much anymore, but I do like a slow burn romance. I also really like it when the guy is a villain. I'm not sure what's wrong with me, but that's what it is. It's just what it is. Alright. I'm going to get out a white gel pen to do the windows because I think that would be funny. And I have this one. It's more of an acrylic marker, but I'm going to use my gel pen because the windows are really tiny. Hello, please work. Okay, it's working. Kind of. I'm going to clean this first. Do the paper. I always have toilet paper here. Best thing ever. Best tool ever. I thought I read Nora Roberts' book about people turn into elves but have dragon to fight. Nora Roberts? She writes regular novels, right? I read books by her. I don't know which one. It's a long time ago. The cake is looking great. Yeah, I know. Kidding. Listen to books when my hands are moving. YouTube has so many books. Oh, really? Yeah, I actually. Okay. I have Spotify with some friends of mine. We have a family account, um, and they have books on there as well. But I think we are not paying for that, so we cannot use it. But I'm not sure if you can see the white, but it's so detailed. I want to do a little white on the roofs to get a little bit more bling. It's not. It's jelly roll is always very nice, but sometimes it just doesn't give enough ink. Might have to clean the pen a little bit more often. Yeah, I think you can see it a little bit. I used to consume Wise and Hickman's Dragonlance books as fast as I could. I don't think I've kept up with them though. I don't know that one. I did read Aragon series. Please work. I don't think I can use the monochrome on this because it's a bigger point, but I'm going to try carefully. Also needs cleaning. I should be cleaning my lens better. Oops. Let me see if it's working. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's working. Just some details. I like doing details. Not sure if you can see it in the video, but all right. The dragon is waiting. Let's grab some colors for our lovely dragon. Yeah. So funny. It looks so different on camera than it looks in real life. Let me see what colors we have. I like this one. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, I like that one better maybe. Yes. Oh, this one. Yeah, that one. Okay, the problem with these is that I cannot see from the barrel which one is, or from the pencil which one is darkest, but the darkest barrel is the darker one. Okay, let's get in with the darkest color first. You became quiet. Checking the chat, but nothing is happening anymore. It was so busy. I hope you're all coloring and hanging out with me. I think I can get some things done in stream as well. I mean, it's the third one I'm doing for this book. And I think it was 2 times around the 2-hour mark, and this one will be a little bit more maybe even. Well, of course I start my stream earlier than I actually start coloring, so. But in 6 hours I already have 3 dragons done and some basing and some background work. Actually a little bit proud. And next month I think I have 2 or 3 buddies. Let me check. Let me check my buddies in April. I have one in a Johannes at Besford. I have one with Kimberlyn in Dream Voyage. And I'm setting up one more, and I think that's it. I'm not going to do more buddy colors after that. At least not in April. Because I also would love to work in some of my new books. If you've seen my whole video, you know that I have a lot new books. And this month, since I'm doing this challenge, I'm not coloring in the new books yet. Was making tea. No, you're okay, Cass. I'm totally fine with you lurking. I will talk. It's easier when you chat, but I will talk anyway. I will just finish the story of the dragons and the war with the elves. Adding books to my randomizer wheel. Ooh, what are you randomizing for? Sorry for the yawn. See, when I'm having weekend off, I'm getting so tired. Just because everything, I need a little bit more energy than I used to with my work, and I'm working more. So when it's weekend, I really feel like I'm more tired than usual, which is okay. I'm just chilling. Not sure if I'm going to do more after this dragon. Maybe this little road or something. We'll see. All right, so it looks a little bit weird, but I'm going in with the second color now. That means the only book I won't have a page colored in is Nature Mandalas. I'm doing my 4 season pages in Circle of Life and Enchanted Earth. That is with you. The next one? Yeah, okay. Did I turn sound off? I don't know. Can anyone say to Nessa that the sound is working? Maybe. Or maybe you don't hear me at all. That could be a problem, but I do see that my sound is working. Getting a sip of my drink. Putting on my books that are not holiday specific and are not project books in a randomizer wheel, so I can pick a random book when I feel like it. Ooh, that sounds fun. And a lot of work. Sound is working. Yeah, okay. Sometimes it helps to refresh. I will type that because she won't hear me. Sometimes it helps to refresh. Nessa. Oh, Nessie. I'm sorry. So she can read it because she doesn't hear me. Oh, hi, Jess. Thank you, thank you. One more week of work, then vacation. Oh my gosh, me too, Kimberlyn. I'm going to color so much. So much. And that's also why I'm not bothered with the amount of buddies I have left. It's okay. It will work out. Yoo-hoo. I hope Nessa can hear me. Nessa. Mm. Oh, that's yes. Oh, we do have the same vacation. That's nice. And we also have a buddy. I think I'm going to do the buddy in my vacation. And you were joining in, right, Kimberly? In the Flower Fantasy page. Not sure about these colors, but I will just continue and we'll see how it goes. Can you hear me, Nessa? Can you hear me now? My spring break starts March 27 or something and goes until April 5. Oh, I just picked my vacations my own myself. Englishing. As long as my colleagues are okay with it, just can get days off. And usually I do have a holiday or vacation. I'm not sure how you should call it. I usually get it whenever there's no holiday for kids. In April, I do have a week off when kids are also off, but I'm like, yeah, I will be inside coloring, so I don't mind. Because this month, we're having vacation together, me and my partner, and in April, it's just me. Because I just felt like I needed another week somewhere before the summer starts, because it will be very, very busy with my pet hotel. You can hear me. Yay! Welcome back. That sounds like a nice idea. Color our body during the week off. Yeah, going to my brother's house dog sitting. Oh, that's nice. You should take your buddy. Oh, I'm sorry. You should take your flower fantasy if it's dry then. Already for work now. You don't need to leave for another 15 minutes. Okay. Brother is paying me to dog sit. Okay. Nice. I unknowingly booked my last week off during half term. Didn't know until after the fact. Yeah. Well, are you like going places where a lot of kids are? Because I don't. I really don't bother. I never actually go on a holiday. That might change when we have less animals. I'm not sure about this dragon. We'll be taking coloring for sure, but hopefully the flower fantasy page will be done before I leave. Oh yeah, yeah, I understand. We do have one in April. You can take Dream Voyage, Kimberlyn. We were going to do the Dream Voyage page then with the piano, I think. Hi Jolanda, dankjewel. Weer een jaartje wijzer. Maybe add magenta or pinky violet for highlights. That sounds nice. Yeah, I might get a pinky-ish color next. And maybe I have to go in another time to not have the harshness of the darkest color. For sure, take Dream Voyage, yes. It will be okay. You will be fine, little dragon. There won't be any elves or humans stealing your eggs. For people that are just joining and thinking, what? I just we together make the story about the dragons, and this dragonland there are no humans, but there was a traveler, and she went into a cave somewhere that isn't anywhere on the map, and then she got into this dragonland, but there are no humans here. There are castles, so that's weird, but there was a lot of gold too. And actually, the skills of dragons, they help cure a lot of diseases. So the humans, you know how humans are, they wanted to have the land and the dragons. But that's when the next war started. So yeah, and they found out that the castles were built by elves who were there before, but the elves they had a war with the dragons, and they are now in Ireland because they fled the dragon realm. So now you know what's going on here. Let me check the chat. Um, the hardest thing is going to decide what media today. Are you driving there? Yeah, then you can fill up the car. Just get like a crate and put everything in there. I need a suitcase. Yeah, I did a crate when I went away for a week. Random question: what's your favorite go-to color for a dragon? For me, any color. I don't know. I think green. Purple for a dragon. Yeah, I understand that. Oh yeah, this is going to work out pretty nice. It will work out in the end. It will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. Yeah, I like. I also really liked your red dragon, Jess, that you did for the dice game. Jess already got her free RJ Hampson page because she joined the dice game and she created a red dragon. They're into purple. I do understand the wanting to create a purple dragon. But for this particular part, I was like, it's green, there's this castle that's gray. I think purple is amazing, and it is. So I have to do something with the clouds and the sky, but yeah, it's something. I feel like I should do like an 8 hour stream or 6 hour stream or something in my week off so I can complete this project. Maybe I will. I love the Red Dragon too. Yeah, got me out of my comfort zone. That was the point. I know a lot of people they don't start it because they're like, "Oh no, it's out of my comfort zone." But that's when you learn. Someone needs to draw a dragon bee cross just for Jess. Yes, I envision it, but I cannot draw. Maybe a little. I'm trying. I'm learning to draw. Like Red for Dragon also. Dragon, color dragon and bee colors. That's nice. Yeah. There's so much to pack. All my clothes and toiletries, all of hunter stuff. Yeah, because you're going for a week, so you need a lot of things. And you want to be comfortable, of course. I think I went to like vacation home for 2 or 3 nights, I guess. And I just filled the crate with all my creative stuff. That was fun. Did that last year. Let me see what happens if I'm. Mm. I'm not sure. Maybe pink. Oh, pink is doing the trick, isn't it? I think it is. Let me see. Gotta go make coffee and get to work. Oh, thank you, Nessa. Thank you so much for being here and chatting with us. I had a lovely time with you, and I hope you have an amazing day at work today. Um, what's your favorite color? Green. 12 days. Oh, that's a lot. You printed your RJ Harrison page. Ooh, enjoy, Kaz. Should be illegal planning a meeting on a Saturday for Nessa. I should do one of the Pictura books every month like this, and I know that I will finish them. I also want to color in my other books. I think it looks fine. You're fine. You're a fine young man. Mm, sorry for the creaking chair. That's what he does. All right. Let's stretch. Ah, that's nice. Okay, I can do another 30 minutes or so, but um, what if I go ahead and base the trees and also do this tree trunk? Yeah, that's all the trees. Okay, cute, cutie. I'm still not sure what to do with these. I think I'm going to make them red. Like do more of the. I want to do the other pinkish hue as well. Maybe I should do that first for the clouds because I have two colors for it. I feel like doing the trees. Sorry, clouds, you have to wait. I'm going to zoom out just. Oh no, I'm not zooming out. It's okay. It's okay. Getting a brown. Um, Hi, Annika. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks, Kate. Did you do the sky and clouds for all 8 panels? Yes. Yeah, I just have to, for the clouds, I want to go in with another pink to have a different hue. And the sky, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll leave it like this. I'm not sure yet. But see, let me give you a look. Zoom out a little bit. Hello? Work with me. Okay. So this doesn't have clouds or sky. And here we go. So we have this hoarding dragon here. This will be work. All the little coins. And then we have more sky and clouds. And then we are back here. So yeah, I try to work ahead a little bit. Your dragon looks fantastic. Oh, thank you. Trying to find a book. Yeah, it's hard to find. I actually got it after Polly showed it in a hall, and I was like, dragons. And I love the pictorial books. I'm not sure what it is, but I love them. And I immediately found it on Vinted. And the seller also had the fairies one, which is where is it? Where are we? No, it's not here. Oh, it's in my plans pile. Where is my fairies? Not sure if I can get to it, but hello? Looking for it. Ah, here it is. So the seller also had this one. So I bought them both, of course. Of course. I had to get them both. Look at this. It's all the fairies and then the cute little animals. So I would love to do a month where I try to finish the next Pictura. I have 6 in total. So yeah, I started in the monster one, the monster party, and I also started in the butterfly one that I have. But yeah, it's impossible to find. Oh, really? Dragon in the cloud. Yeah, there's dragons in the cloud, and there's also dragons in the waves here. So you have, let me show you. You have these dragons, which are pretty prominent. There's just dragons, but these waves, they are dragons. And also in the tree, like you can see the dragons, they are here. But this is also a dragon. But I'm just going to do this as a tree trunk, I guess. It's like it doesn't want to be seen. And here's another dragon head in the tree. It's so well made. It's amazing. I'm not sure if John Howe does more illustrations, but if he is bringing out a book, I'm ordering it right away. Of a tail coming out of the book, yeah. We should buddy on fairies. You have fairies as well, really. The butterflies were there. Well, just keep an eye out on the websites. Goodbye, all. Shopping, order delivery here. Have a wonderful birthday. Okay, bye, Kaz. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm going to base the tree trunks with the. I don't really like the colors that much, but I think I'm going to do the darker one to give a little bit more contrast here because the grass also isn't that dark. Yeah, I'm going to do the 81. And again, it will water down a lot, so it will be lighter because I am using it as a water base. I'm putting it down, throwing a little bit of water on it, and then I'm picking it up with a brush. Let's see. I also have Hedgerow here and Monster Party. I have dragons, I have fairies, I have Hetero Year, I have New York, I have Monster Party, and I have butterflies. I have six. But I'm not sure if I'm going to wait until February to start in the fairy one. I have a goal to color in all my books every year, so I hope that I can do that. Mm. Going to have a nap. Okay, enjoy your nap. I love napping. There was someone stream. I'm not sure if it was just a stream about naps or someone else, but all the people that have different tactics, or some people saying that they are not going to nap because they will never wake up. When I nap, I don't have to set an alarm. I just wake up within the hour. If I'm really, really tired, it will take me around an hour. I think I put too much water. I want it a little bit darker. Whoop. Let's make a mess of this palette. It's not a big difference, isn't it? Is it? Hmm. Okay. I will go over with pencil, so it will be brighter or darker. So now America is kind of awake. What are you coloring? I really love to know. It's my favorite question to ask. What are you all coloring? I take epic naps. 1.5 to 2 hours. Whoa! And still go to sleep at night. Yeah, I have the same. I can take a nap like after 6 p.m. and still sleep amazingly at night. I had insomnia once, and that's horrible. But now, when my head meets my pillow, I'm gone. I am gone right away. Like within 5 minutes, I'm asleep. And I think it's because this sounds really romantic, but I'm laying next to someone who I totally trust and things like that. Because I feel safe in my bed. Oh, that sounded so sweet. Right. I feel like it's going really fast. The basing, doing basing this way is magic. I did it before, but it's just so quick. And I might base the green in the trees as well. Oh, Yolanda, I had a problem, and it's because of you. Um, I couldn't say bushes, so I am calling it wilderness now. Just so you know, we're not using the B word here. That's your stream. It's wilderness because we can. Not sure if you're still listening, but what did I do? You started the B word thing. I was like talking about this page when I wanted to do the greenery. Oh, that's a nice word as well. And I was like, we have this grass, and then we have the trees, and we have the yeah. Yes, the word is nubbies. Yeah, that's true. But I'm really nice, and um, I'm just a proper lady. So I'm not doing things like that. I almost believe it myself. Okay, trees based. I have another tree. I think I'm just going. Oh, let me grab it. I think I'm just going to do the dragons that are in the trees the same as the tree, because otherwise it will be really hard for me. It's just tree bark color. Jeez, what a word. Um, the fairy one looks lovely. Yeah, it's an amazing book. I'm sorry, I'm itching again. You can borrow my books. Well, no thanks. I'm just calling it wilderness. I'm a proper lady. I'm not sure if wilderness is better, but yeah, hedges. Yeah, but a hedge is like a hedge, right? Like not like. Oh no! Look at what I done. It's fine. I will figure it out. It's fine. Everything's fine. Breathe. It's also like dark color here, but right, right. My mom just trimmed that in the backyard. Ah, okay. Yeah, I shouldn't respond because when you respond to it, you give them the confirmation that what they are saying is right, what they are doing is right, so you shouldn't reply to it. Do you notice that I'm a pet keeper? Of course not. Just ignore it when they do things you don't like. um, it's a series of bushes that grow together and are usually cut in a formal way. Also, hedges is the proper lady uh, type of bush. Oh my gosh, shrub. I like the word shrub. That's the gangster way of saying it. Shrub. Hey yo, brother, have you seen my shrub? Okay, I'm making it worse. I'm so sorry. Huh? I'm doing fine. We're doing fine. Everything is fine. This won't be a stream like that. We had an amazing talk about the dragon world that I'm coloring, and now it's about wilderness and hedges. That's okay. A lot of coloring pages do have hedges. Shrubbery. Shrubbery. Yeah, as long as you enjoy coloring your shrubs, it's okay. I love making things worse. I need more inks. Ink. I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm Dutching. A little bit more. It doesn't matter that it's a little bit splotchy because I'm going over with pencil anyway. This on the other side is stupid. Okay, let me clean it off and get new. Where is my rag? Nowhere. I'm going to get toilet paper. Um, I get it off before putting new ink on here because when it's wet, the marker doesn't want to give their ink. Here we go again. All right. A group of shrubs is a thicket. Thicket. Turn that little splat into a brown bird. A dragon. I'm not sure if there are birds left in Dragon Realm because I think the dragons ate them all. Ooh, maybe the dragons are hungry. And that's also why they sometimes go to the human world. Because they ate everything. Poor draggies. This is like they're still wild animals, so they just eat what they can find. But if your species is doing well, you're going to get a lot of eggs and a lot of baby dragons. And then there will be a time that they don't have enough food. So maybe they can trade their gold for food from humans, which is sad because they will eat animals. I don't think they're herbivore dragons. That would be like less fun when you have a pet dragon that you have to feed them animals. Oh, not sure if I would love to do that. And they would eat large animals like goats. So you have to breed goats in order to have a pet dragon. And also, I think that dragons that are fire types, okay, that sounded really Pokemon, but the fire element dragons, you cannot get them. They are illegal because they burn down towns. Or when they just hatch, they are going to do an operation so they cannot burn things. Oh, that would be a little sad because that's what they are made for. But all in all, I don't think that dragons will give up their eggs. I think they're really good moms. I feel like I know so much about dragons. I should read Aragon again. Not sure if I still have them or I gave them away to someone. I do have a lot to read, so I shouldn't be rereading books. It's also why I don't do a coloring page twice, unless it's like a title page and a page in a book, because I just want to finish them. But I wouldn't do a page twice or buy a second book or something, because there's just so much to color. All right, I'm going to finish this tree and then I'm going to sign off. For the people who weren't here in the beginning, my boyfriend will get home after his work and then we are going to get Poketopia, the game. And I cannot play it because his brother will be here and they are going to play Pokemon. So I can play it tomorrow. I think this is a tree trunk as well. Yeah, behind his back, behind his wing. Oh, you know what else could be true? You know that birds, they are dinosaurs, right? They have like dinosaur genes. There should be a pet that is not like as big as a dragon, but as feisty as a dragon. That would be fun. Like something as a bird, but just a tiny little dragon or something. Cupcake dragon, Chihuahua dragon. Should be fun. All right. I'm going to finish this, then I'm going to show you what I did in 3 live streams. And then, let me see, do I have everything? Yes, because this is a dragon. Yeah. Um, yeah, I will show you what I did. Let's get this off. And then I'm going to sign off. Start at the beginning. So we had 3. I'm sorry, I'm hiccuping. Ah, here is my filthy rag. I had 3 sessions, so I did this. This one is almost done. I still don't know what to do with the sky itself. And the clouds will get another pink, like a little bit darker, and I might go over with pencil a little bit. The wilderness is also shaded. I might go over it a little bit because I'm not sure yet. And the trees are shaded now, at least the tree trunks. Then we are going to the water, which I think is really hard to do. I think I'm going to make the water really dark. And I have no idea what to do with these dragons. Then we are going to the tower, which is a lot of detailing. So I'm going fast now, but look at the last 3 pages. Those are the most work. So here we have the tower with all the different like little details. We have this hoarding dragon with a lot of little coins, things like that. These must be the elf guys. I'm not sure. I think they are in the pillar. They are like statues of elves. And then we have inside the castle with a dragon book with a tail and this little guy peeking out. So yeah, we already did quite a lot. Well, I did. And I really, really hope that I can finish it. I'm still very positive about it. And with my week off, I might be able to do more streams. The 6 and 7 panels, yeah. The 8 won't be yeah, it's just wood. I think this with all the coins will be. On the other hand, I can just base it and just. I think this one is the most work. This one, the 6th one. We'll see. We'll just keep going. I like how it goes. I like how this dragon turned out, how the castle turned out. And yeah, I want to thank you for being here. I had a lot of fun again, and I will try to let you know when the next live is. Um, I do have a membership live next Tuesday night, and I do have my usual live next Thursday night. So I will be here next Thursday, and I might, let me check my schedule. I might do Tuesday, but during the day, or I could also maybe do a Friday as well. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm just checking how I'm feeling at that moment. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Let me check the chat one more time and then I'm off. Looking great. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Kimberlyn. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Raven, thank you. Thank you a lot. I'm just heading off. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Millie. And yeah, I will see you in the next.